now markets are very turbulent. Market में बहुत ज़्यादा उथल-पुथल है. And the company supplies to 9 out of 10 top automakers in India. Stock market is a device to transfer money from impatient to the patient person. Sales have been consistently growing. अच्छी कंपनी को टाइटली पकड़ के रखो. Sleep over it. अगर patience नहीं है, then this game is not for you. Welcome back, investors and traders. I'm your host, Dr. Seema Jain, and as you must have noticed, I've been making a lot of videos for you all as we're approaching Diwali, and I think this is going to be my first Diwali pick. And I'm going to tell you the name in a minute, but let's talk about what's so special about this particular stock. So इस वीडियो में हम ये बात करेंगे कि जो मैं आपको स्टॉक देने जा रही हूँ उसमें क्या खासियत है. सबसे पहले ये जो स्टॉक है ये वर्ल्ड के टॉप 10 ऑटो एंसिलरीज में आता है, ऑटो एंसिलरी सप्लायर्स में आता है, और ये पूरी दुनिया में 10 मतलब फर्स्ट 10 कंपनीज में माना जाता है. 65% इस कंपनी का काम इंडिया में होता है और 35% वर्क हैपेंस इन यूरोप. Then there are another few important points that I want to share with you all. So this company has been awarded business from almost 56 customers across automotive and non-automotive sectors globally. The top 5 customers contributed to almost 60% of the revenue. Then the company supplies to 9 out of top 10 automakers in India, and its clientele includes Bajaj Auto, Honda Motorcycle, Scooters, Yamaha, Maruti Suzuki, Bajaj Auto. So you must know the presence of this company. It is just huge. The entire two-wheeler segment is actually dominated by the components which are like forged and non-forged components which are supplied by this particular company. This company was launched on 24th September 2021. That means the company is in its initial stages. So when I'm giving you a stock, maybe from this Diwali to next Diwali, or maybe for the next to next Diwali, you have to keep these stocks for longer period of time. Right now, markets are very turbulent. Market में बहुत ज़्यादा उथल-पुथल है. ऊपर जाता है, नीचे आता है. कई stocks जिनको जो कि एक अच्छे मोमेंटम के लिए तैयार है, वो भी ऊपर नीचे स्ट्रगल करते रहते हैं. So before I take you to this stock and its fundamentals and everything, let me just share some more important point with you. First and foremost, this company is a leading complex and critical precision engineering component of the automotive sector over multiple decades. Precision components such as connecting rods, crankshafts, rocker arms are manufactured using complex engineering processes and require a high level of precision. The company ranks among the top 10 suppliers of connecting rods in the light vehicle segment and the commercial vehicle segment. So this is, and it's globally one of the top company. Then the revenue, let's look into this company's revenue. Automotive sector almost provide 88% of the revenue. Company manufactures a range of assemblies of the precision forge and machine components. These have critical applications in transmission, braking, engine suspension, chassis, and other important systems in passenger vehicles, commercial vehicles, and two-wheelers. And the revenue breakup of this company is, it derived 50% from two-wheeler makers, 24% from passenger vehicle, and 13% from commercial vehicles. The key products are connecting rods, rocker arms, and crankshaft assemblies, which counted about 39, 19, and 17% respectively. In the non-automotive sectors, precision parts are manufactured for aerospace, agriculture, off-road, and engineering and capital goods sector. I don't know how many of you could guess this company. If you have not guessed this company, the company's name is Sansera Engineering. So before we go on anywhere, let's talk about more about this company. The company is basically the company has 16 manufacturing facilities, among which 15 are located in India, with 9 in Bangalore and 1 in Sweden. So I want to share, how their products are being used. So the connecting rods, which they're specialized of, 56% of vehicles use their connecting rods. Rocker arms, about 55% companies use that. Crankshaft, 67%. Gear shifter forks, about 55%. Stem comp, about 51%. Aerospace product, about 48%. And integral crankshaft, about 31%. As I told you, their international presence, they are 65% present in India and 35% in Europe. Okay, now the company has been awarded business from almost 56 customers. I've already discussed that. The company supplies to 9 out of 10 top automakers in India. I've already discussed that. Now, what makes this company very interesting? You know, like we all have been concentrating and thinking about to buy stocks which are futuristic. And where is the automotive future lies? आज के समय में जब हम इंडिया में हैं, कौन सी किस डायरेक्शन में हमको दिखता है कि आने वाला फ्यूचर है ऑटोमोटिव इंडस्ट्री में? We all know it is in electric vehicles space. So now they have entered into the electric vehicles component manufacturing also. The company has acquired 100% stake in 𝐶𝐶𝐬𝐴, Sweden, which established its presence in the heavy commercial vehicle vertical. It is now in the process of setting up a dedicated facility for hybrid and electric components at one of its plants in Bangalore and expects this facility to be commissioned during year 2022. Now the company is continuously growing. The company has plans to set up a greenfield aerospace and defense facility in Bangalore. The segment accounts for 3% of its revenue as of now. Now, the company listed on 24th of September 2021 for 1,293 crores. They have raised and they gained 9% while just listing it. Now, before I go on to the price, you know, what is most important point when you buy a stock is its price. What is the price telling you? What information is it giving you? Company may be extremely good, बहुत अच्छी कंपनी हो सकती है, बट क्या होता है कई बार कई सालों तक कंपनी में ब्रेकआउट नहीं आता है और आप लोग उसमें एग्जॉस्ट हो जाते हो। और उसी तरह की एक कंपनी है एप्टस। मैं आपको एप्टस के फंडामेंटल्स दिखाती हूँ। सो ऑन योर स्क्रीन इज एप्टस वैल्यू हाउसिंग। The company is 16,000 crore worth company with a stock P of about 40%, ROC, ROE pretty good, and have a look at the operating profit margins. Year on year basis, they have been consistent, but the company is not performing, right? The company is not performing, company is not giving a breakout, and where I have given a buy last year, the current price is below that. But again, stock market is a device to transfer money from impatient to the patient person. So have patience. Whenever the breakout will come, it will just move 10, 20% in a single day. Okay. So without worry, you can just hold it. A good company should be held tightly, right? Without worries. If you want, you can accumulate a bit more in small bits and pieces. Whenever the stock will start moving, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, it will give you a beautiful breakout. Now let's come to 𝐶𝐶𝐬𝐴 and study what is happening in 𝐶𝐶𝐬𝐴. So the company is about 3,829 crores. Stock P is about 26. ROC is 14%. ROE is about 13%. What are the issues with the company? The stock is trading at 3.65 times its book value. The company has delivered sales growth, poor sales growth in the last 5 years, which includes the Corona period as well. The company has low return on equity, which is about 12% for the last 3 years, and dividend payout has been low, right, of profits over last 3 years. So fine. Now let's talk about who are the competitors. So Bosch, Samworth, Motherson Sumi, then Minda, Motherson Wiring, Endurance Tech, ZF Commercial, Exide Industries. These are the competitors. And if you have a look at it, the PE is actually the PE is reasonable PE. It's not very highly expensive. Like here, see ZF Commercial has 104 as PE. Okay, now where I want to bring you the sales. Let's see what is happening to the sales. Sales have been consistently growing. Okay. Then comes the expenses. Expenses are also growing, but what you can notice is their operating profit margins have been pretty much constant, and the operating profit margins are stable. Now let's look into the sales. Sales from 2016 till now, they have almost doubled. And as far as the expenses are concerned, that has also grown, but the profits, operating profits have grown from 142 to 334, almost like two and a half times. Okay, now share capital is fine. Reserves have considerably grown from 2016 to 2022. Have a look at it, or rather I would say if you look at from 2017, the reserves have almost become double, and borrowings have also slightly increased, like from 362 or at the same time, or it has become 603, almost double. So the borrowings have doubled and the reserves have doubled. Now, cash from operating activity, that's a very important point for us to know, has always been very, very strongly positive. And after all of it, there is still net cash flow, and debtor days have been stable, not much variation, but promoters holding is reduced a little bit. Whereas if you notice, FII's holding has also slightly reduced, right? From 43%, it has become 41%. DII's holding has considerably increased, right? Like that means Indian institutions have increased their holding in this particular stock, which is Sansera, and public has reduced their stake. Now have a look at the price. This is Sansera Engineering's price. Have a look at it beautifully. Price is compressing at this point of time. Price is compressing and price is forming a triangular wedge. And I believe that slowly, gradually, when the breakout will come, a good buying opportunity exists above this place, which is 760. Above 760, I think the stock will really start with the run up. First target could be 800, then 830, and then 875. And after 875, I think the space, the sky is going to be the limit. In the sense, not sky is going to be the limit, but what I mean is that it will be in uncharted territory. So you can look for targets of 1000, 1100, 1200, and so on and so forth. So the fundamentals are looking good. The scope of this company is looking good. The kind of manufacture, I just would like to come to the, Sansera Engineering's website. Let's have a look at the website, what exactly they do. Here is Sansera, and it says an integrated engineering-led integrated manufacturer. Have a look at the products that they make, and they supply to top 10 companies of India. So in two-wheeler segment, you can see these are connecting rods, and they are top 10 manufacturer for this particular component. Rocker arms, and then you have finger followers, and then you have transmission apart, and etc. You can just visit the website. The company looks very, very strong and robust, and they have manufacturing unit in Bangalore. Okay, and huge part of this company is actually FIs have hugely invested in this company. So for me, I think, and the company has entered into the EV electric vehicles components manufacturing. So the company looks very promising at this point of time. I would say that you have let's make a plan, right? एक plan बनाते हैं कि how do we enter into it and how do we make good money. So start, in case you find stock at 686, let's say there is a drop comes in the price and the price goes down to about 688, buy some quantity. If it further goes down to 645, you buy some more quantity. In case it comes down to 550, you can just offload all your money and buy as much as you want, right? This is a very right place to buy it in huge quantity. Now, let's say the stock doesn't come down, the stock starts moving up. So our first entry is going to be at 738. Our first entry is going to be at 736. Next entry is going to be at 762. Next entry is going to be at 800. We can expect some good move after 800, and then next move is going to be above 827. So whatever are the past resistances, those need to be broken. Once this trend line is broken, the stock is not going to look back, and it's just going to go up. We all dream to be Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, right? We all want to make huge amount of money by investing. How many of us have patience? Like if one stock goes down, I get 100 messages, what will happen to this? Like Aptus, I know a lot of you have been writing, but अच्छी कंपनी को टाइटली पकड़ के रखो, स्लीप ओवर इट, राइट? यू डोंट नीड टू थिंक व्हाट्स हैपनिंग, 5% डाउन, 10% डाउन. देखिए, मैं आपको एक चीज दिखाना चाहती हूँ कि निफ्टी जब यूनिडायरेक्शनल थी, राइट, कोई भी आप स्टॉक उठा लो, वो यूनिडायरेक्शनल मूव आपको दे रहा था. मार्केट वाज गिविंग लाइक, अगर आप नोटिस करते हो, यहां से यूनिडायरेक्शनल मूव था, ये पूरा डायरेक्ट यूनिडायरेक्शनल मूव था, राइट? This move was unidirectional move. So any stock you pick up, it was just giving you good breakout. Now it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. There is no direction. When there is no direction, the stock's also going to behave in a similar way. You have to be patient enough to wait for a directional day to come. When the market will be directional, your stock will give you beautiful breakout. So अगर पेशेंस नहीं है, देन दिस गेम इज नॉट फॉर यू. अगर आपको स्टॉक मार्केट में गेम खेलना है, हर एक गेम के रूल होते हैं. सो स्टॉक मार्केट का गेम है पेशेंस. अगर आपके पास पेशेंस है, तभी आपको स्टॉक मार्केट में आना चाहिए. इम्पेशेंट लोगों के लिए जगह नहीं है. तो सीखते रहिए. एक बार फिर से संसेरा को देख लेते हैं कि क्या लग रहा है. सो हियर इज संसेरा. As I'm telling you, the stock is available on a cheaper valuation. When do I want to enter in a stock? When it is available at a cheap value. Now, एक important point आप लोग सब notice कर सकते हो कि stock has been making higher lows, right? Higher lows लगा रहा है. आपको क्या लगता है कि यहाँ यहाँ और यहाँ ये आएगा? मुझे नहीं लगता ये आएगा. मुझे लगता है कि ये यहाँ यहाँ और यहाँ जाएगा. तो आप अपना प्लान उसी हिसाब से बनाइए और धीरे, अगर सपोज बाय एनी चांस, आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि टेक मी फॉर माय वर्ड फॉर ग्रांटेड, बट आई एम सेइंग दैट प्लान योर ट्रेड. हाउ वुड यू accumulate? And whenever you enter in a good stock which has good futuristic view, so future doesn't happen today or tomorrow or एक साल बाद. Future happens like Rakesh Jhunjhunwala bought Titan in 80s, and now future is 40 years hence. आप 2 दिन बाद, 3 दिन बाद आप लोग सर्च करने लगते हो कि स्टॉक का क्या हुआ. एक साल बाद भी आप, so you give it time. Time is the only weapon that you have to use in the stock market. So hold your positions, keep accumulating good stocks. सब कुछ चेक कर लिया ना हमने. We checked everything कि इनका like what exactly, how much borrowings do they have, how much is the sales, is the sale growing, is the profit growing, is the margin growing. हर चीज को हमने चेक करके इसमें एंट्री ली है. तो what's the big deal, right? थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे होगा, but ultimately give you good profit. So with this, I'll be signing off, and do join me for the live trading from 10 to 11 every day. And you can be present on my Telegram channel. The link of that you will get in the description box below. And please be aware, do not pay any money to anybody until you speak to my team, and the name of team members you can get from the StockPro's official website. With this, I'll be signing off. See you in the next video. All the best.